Hello, everyone. I'm doing some, well, alright, so I set up this computer thing that I'm pretty sure is connecting to heaven, like actual, like the Christian heaven, not the other heavens. And so it works kind of like a Matrix, but I can't really control who I talk to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do a random call here and see who answers. Hold up. Alright, guys, first guest from heaven. Let's see who it is. Hello, people from your old home. I am a human from 2021 AD. Is anyone down for a chat? Hey, stop it. Oh, we got one. It says, what the fuck? What? 2021. Yes, 2021 after the death of Christ. Why isn't it 152 AD? Is this who I... There's no way. Are you... Friedrich Nietzsche in heaven? In heaven. I put the exclamation points. Of course, Jesus was one of my heroes. Okay. But you fucking hated Christians. No, I hated the Pharisees. Ah. Well, sure. And Christianity. Oh, well, yeah, Christianity, right? Well, Christianity, but not Christ. Precisely. I don't like sheep. But you're with the Lamb of God in heaven. He says there's no God there. It's just a bunch of dudes hanging out. A bunch of dudes. Are there any women there? No. I think everyone's got their own motherfucking heaven, it seems like. But didn't you like women? Kind of, but not really. Only... Oh, yeah. Well, that was an unexpected first fucking one. I guess we can continue the interview in a second. I mean, I think here. Are you down to chat? Only if you tell me what the fuck happened and why the anti-Semites stole my philosophy. It was your sister, bro. It was your sis. That cunt. Nietzsche. I don't know what it's translated from. Maybe it's not as bad a word in German. I don't even know. She never understood my philosophy. Well, yeah, of course. Who the fuck? I mean, are your early followers there with you? No. They must have gone to hell, probably. That's okay. Why do the Christians hate me? Why do you think? They're a bunch of nihilistic pussies. Sure, but why do you think they think you hated Christ? Because I shit talk their religion all the time. There's your answer. But so did Dostoevsky, and they love him. They definitely do not love Dostoevsky, but he never exclaimed, God is dead. Neither did I, he says. I know, but whatever. But whatever. He asks, how is God now, and is he still dead? No, God is coming back. But the religions are still getting fucked by science. He says they'll adjust. Yeah, I know. The Catholics kind of already did. He asks if why God isn't dead anymore. People couldn't take it. With no Jesus, they chose beer. Just like I said. Well, sure. I mean, the thing about Nietzsche is, like, if you're, I mean, you know, the reason why this dude knew so much about the future is because he looked back at the past. So just like how science works, the better you understand the past, the better you are at predicting the future, because you understand the sources of all of our different social forces. So I'll ask him if he wants to know what else came true. He says, I assume everything. Yeah. Yeah. Except, instead of a war to end all wars, there were two. The anti-Semites stole your philosophy, LOL. They got their asses kicked. The materialist egalitarians of the West are still in charge, but being fought by the God people still. He says that they didn't have the strength to... Yeah, the seculars didn't have enough underneath, and so now they're just vapid, and people are going back to faith. Yeah, well, sure, but why didn't anyone get better? He says it would always have been the few. Yeah, of course. There's still some people who were chill. You know, they're not existentially despairing. He asked if his philosophy had influence. Yes, very much. But you were too violent and pro-war. I was into power. Peace through power. Didn't always talk like that, but I ain't gonna argue. And he asked about feminism. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this one. There are women feminists who have recently published in your defense arguing that you were a feminist. He hasn't replied yet. Nothing. Here it is. He says, why? Why do some feminists support Nietzsche now? Well, because you had hatred for traditional gender roles and wanted women to stop being subservient and submissive. No, I wanted men to be strong and force women into subservience and submission. I know, well, that isn't true. He says it might be, it might not be. I'll never tell anyone because it doesn't matter. I'm dead. But it's still interesting. What do you think of feminism? He says it's better than what came before. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, we're going to cut it with that. I mean, I don't know who's going to come up next. I'm going to hit up... Well, I'm probably going to hit up Jesus himself, but I don't think Jesus... I mean, you know, he's doing... you know, he's busy. He's busy. So, yeah. Thanks for listening.